Alright, everybody. Are you ready to check out some demos? Alright, everybody, we are back live. A little bit late and not a lot of time to sink into checking out more Star Wars or Star Trek. So I figured we'd just relax and check out some demos that have caught my eye recently. And yeah, seemed as good an idea as any to me. Let me just move this out of the way so I can see. All right. So the first one we're going to check out is a game called Erenshor, followed by a game called Nested Lands. And here, actually, let me just bring up Steam. Might be the easiest way. Got a few demos we can look at that. All right. So let's get the music turned down in the background. So this is Erenshor. This is like a fake MMO. Explore the small island of Stowaway's Steppe that's still just off the coast of Erenshor. The island serves as a prologue to the main game and features about 5 to 10 hours of content. That's actually pretty good for a demo. Encounter battles, complete quests, find magic spells, and work to find a way off the island. All right. The actual game is... Pause. The actual game is currently 30% off, going for $18.19 Canadian. And ends in 41 hours, 12 minutes, and 15 seconds or so. Erenshor. Alright, the Erenshor game itself, single-player RPG with the soul of a classic MMO. Built for players who miss the journey. Partner up with Erenshor's signature sim players and explore an open world where every reward comes with a story. Discover thousands of items, quests, raids, and secrets, all at your own pace. And that's... on your own time. Erenshor, a simulated RPG. Or MMO RPG, I should say. Hundreds of simulated players to adventure with. I can't get over the singles now. 10 out of 10. Explore a land touched by the gods. But I want to be touched by an angel. Okay, actually, I'll fill it. I'm going to let this play, and then we'll start. It looks like it's got quite a lot of content to it. 4 playable classes, 35 plus zones. Grow together a server and cover a lost history. The only downside is, I want more. It's almost like I had friends to play with. Nobody has friends these days. No one has the time for that. All right. April 14th, 2025. It's been out for about a year. In early access now. I thought it looked pretty good. Let's check it out. All right. Let me do one thing, though. Where's the game? There it is. Oh, it can play with gamepad, too? Alright, before you play, this is a one-time pop-up. Erenshor is a faithful nod to classic MMOs of the early 2000s. This means that by default, the game offers no map, no quest markers, and the gameplay is tuned to give a challenge. However, to keep Erenshor enjoyable and accessible to all, these settings are adjustable. You can tune Erenshor to your liking in the server admin panel from the login screen at any time. There are no penalties for adjusting the game. Alright. Alright, how's the audio levels? Is it pretty good? It sounds kind of loud to me, but it might not be. 16-point font. Classic template. Sim player draw distance 5000, color temperature, saturation, contrast, spell effects for player and others. Ooh, 125. My spell's got to look better. All right. Yeah, let me turn down my volume a little bit. Okay. Miscellaneous. Let's see how the camera feels in-game. I like the look of the game for its style. Alright. LitlClutch. Let's view the server admin panel to begin with. So you can turn on a minimap, quest target level, XP penalty on death, GMs will jail players, weak mobs run away, 168 server population. Decreasing it may cause them to go offline. You can change the XP modifier, global run speed, rare drop rate. I think I'm going 5% faster run speed. No, let's go 10% faster run speed. All right. So actually recommended. There's casual, minimap, quest markers, all these things. There's extended. Challenge. Okay, challenge to recommended. Challenge has double NPC health and 50% NPC damage buff. Shorter respawn times. Alright. No XP penalty on death, I notice. Okay, let's have that faster run speed just to save some time. I might go with the mini-map, but for now we'll leave it off. Log in. The fake login to a server. Cute. Alright, we get to make our MMO character. Look at all the characters. You start with what, 5? And then you got all these other ones to unlock? Let's see, we got Arcanist, Windblade, Paladin, Druid, Stormcaller, or Reaver. Beard or not bearded. Alright, let's see. The Paladin is a master of defense and excels at using heavy armor and weapon types. Paladins harness the power of the sun and moon to defend their friends by debuffing and drawing the attention of foes onto themselves. Should focus on strength, agility, endurance. Stormcallers. Look to the sky for power, calling upon the winds and the elements to assist them. Stormcallers are proficient in archery and melee, also commanding a mixture of magical spells. Focus on strength, dex, and intelligence. Alright. You can pick your gender. Oh, I can't zoom in to get a better look at things. Good morning, Minson. How's it going? There's a bunch of hairstyles. Alright, I like color 3 for the hair. This is going to be LitlClutch. Alright. Arcanist, magical being. Thrives in cloth armor, command magic of all types, and have many tools, control the tides of battle, and subdue opponents. Should focus on intelligence and charisma. A Windblade, strength, dex, intelligence. Thrive on battle, gain health by dealing damage, and excel at crippling their opponents. Abilities. The Windblade is a master of offense combat and is best while using light armor and weapons. Okay, well, if I'm being LitlClutch, I'll be the paladin like normal. LitlClutch is a paladin. Yeah, she's not been missing the stream. She's making all you other fans look like plebs. Oh, we got to do that different hair. I do wish it would allow me to zoom in at this point. Like I should be looking from like here up. Like the top of the head should be like, top of the hair should get up to here. And then like the bottom of the head here. All right. Ooh, okay. What was 30? Give it a little spikeage at the back. Ooh, I kind of like that one. There's a lot of hairs. We're at 37 already. Okay, there's 37 different hairstyles. Oh, 38 because 0 is a style too. And things that went better than the coding contracts I sorted my network at home with Ubiquity hardware. Oh, you've upgraded your network. Nice. I'm jelly. Ubiquity has some really nice stuff. Okay, 3. That one's not bad. 3 or 6. We got 8, 9, 10. Okay, I like 15 too. The man bun. Yeah, I wish we were zoomed in further. Ooh, I like that one. It's like what my hair is like when it gets long. So 22 is a winner so far. One second, everybody. I have to go downstairs for a moment. Be right back. All right, sorry about that, everybody. My mom wanted me to sign some petition thing that, honestly, I don't think I should be signing. My name's not actually on the lease. I'm technically a sublet or whatever. I'm not on the lease. No beard. And then there's the... You know what? 36, I think, is my second favorite. What was the other one? 22? That looks like paladin hair. All right. So for paladins, we want strength, agility, endurance, proficiencies. Mind, restoration, arcane, defense, fitness. Increase your ability to use dex for bypassing a target's physical. Hardiness, increase your ability to use endurance for calculating hit points and in combat health regen. Increase your ability to use strength for melee damage and bow damage. Okay. It's weird how none of these numbers like line up. Like at all. Okay. Mind relates to charisma. Endurance is hardiness. All right. Save character. All right. All right, WUSD or left stick to move. Right stick for camera, X to jump or spacebar to jump. Oh, now we can zoom in. They should have allowed us to do this during the character creation. Press escape to close. Okay, proceed up the stairs. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh, it's got tank controls. Doesn't matter if I press W. Oh, okay, no, it slowly turns around. Oh my god. So down is back, forward's forward. If I want to go forward, it slowly turns around. The controls are kind of awkward. It doesn't seem to, by default, use gamepad. I guess I didn't click that enable gamepad option, but the fact that it's still listed gamepad options there. I do not like the way movement works so far. There's a limit to how fast you can turn around. And like the camera's affected by the sides. Wow, that's actually, you're right, that is pretty affordable. This is the map? We don't get to zoom in at all? Oh, toggle gamepad. Here we go. Turn the camera this way. I press forward to walk. It immediately rotates me back around. Why is forward always going that way? The only way it lets me walk is that way. Oh, here we go. Now it's letting me walk where I want. I had to go combat mode. I don't know how I got into it. Oh, right bumper, I think. Okay, at least now I can actually walk wherever I want. Oh, there's someone down here. Captain Genevieve Voldens. Captain Genevieve says, prepping to depart. Not to Erenshor, though. Those ports are all closed. I'm headed back home to Mersovia for a little rest. Mersovia? Mersovia. That's where my home is. Nice place. Lots of mountains. You should visit it someday. If I were going back to Ashenvale, I'd offer you a trip back since you didn't make it to Erenshor. You'll find your way home, I'm sure. Erenshor? No, can't do. I'd take quite a tidy sum for me to risk my ship on a trip to Erenshor. Alright. X to jump. Okay, let's try the gamepad. Can't do anything to the boxes. Oh. Well, I'm in the water. Swimming with W. Move. Okay, press W to forward, space to surface. How do I... Is there a place I can get out here? How come swimming looks like walking in the water? Hey, puppy, how's it going? How's the puppy doing? Yeah. Yeah, Layla's a good puppy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Or doesn't everybody just walk in water? Isn't swimming walking water for everybody, right? Okay, Layla. What's up, puppy? What's up? You just want your harness off? Yes, I missed you too. Inventory! Press I for your inventory. All her bones are down there. I don't know why she's not going for her bones. That could be why you're a terrible swimmer. Press I in your inventory. You can right-click and hold on an item to learn more about it. A quick right-click will use a consumable. Like food, you can use left-click mouse button on items to move them around. Sometimes reading the info of an item will give you a clue. Alright. Let's see. I got a rusty hatchet. Right-click, equipped it. I got some tattered pants I can put on. Some bread, water, a skill book for kick. A spell scroll for lunar madness. I now have some abilities, at least. And check it out. I'm no longer wearing whatever that kilt thing was. All right. You can click on people, press H to greet them, or right-click on them to greet them. Okay. So if I come here and I press H, hail player. Oh, H is for the player characters. Ah. Click on him, then press H. It hails him specifically. Alright. The guard welcome to Stowaway Steps, stranger. Please go check in at the office up ahead. Here's your dock pass. Give it to the agent inside. Do not lose it. Dock pass. Okay. Customer guard says, yes, the big building just to the right of the dock here. See Wendell inside with your papers. Alright. And that's our paper. So if we hold it, the dock pass for Stowaway Step will grant you passage to the rest of the island and the right to settle and build a life there. Many are under the impression that it grants through passage to the Erenshor mainland, but alas, it does not. There's my hatchet. Right-click does not remove the hatchet, but I could left-click and bring it over. That holds right-click to get more info. I think it just pops up automatically. You don't actually have to do that. Alright. Investigating a quest. Alright, after hailing some NPCs, they'll have dialogue with green text. You can click on those words in the chat box to progress the conversation, or you can type them in manually. You must have an NPC targeted for conversations. Hail! Alright. Zachary Velmy says, if you find a way off this rock, good for you. He leans in and whispers, there's rumors of sailors who can get you to the mainland. Mainland, you say? This place has nothing to offer. Erenshor is where you want to go. You can do anything there. Alright, so we want to find our way to Erenshor. Okay, if we hold right-click while we're moving, it always faces where we're going. If we left-click and then move, it doesn't. Which is kind of interesting. Show background. Okay. fact, I wonder if there's a way to reposition some of this stuff. Here's our spells and skills. Lunar Madness does damage. Hotkey, previous page. Next page. Okay, we can go view skills. Either or. Interesting. Kick an enemy, interrupts target's attacks. Okay. There's our buttons we can press. Press F1, 2, or 3 to target party members. Guild manager. Summon to hall, invite member, kick member, close window, create guild, leave guild, delete guild. There's a group builder. Interesting. How do I get out of being in combat mode? Okay, let's see. With gamepad, I can just break. Nope. Oh, left clicking does it. Attack on and off. Okay. Automatic auto attack. You know what? Keys to doors. Let's show the background there too. Makes it easier to see the text. All right, left click on a door to open it. If it requires a key, you'll automatically use it. If you have it, the door should be unlocked. I wonder if we go... We can reset UI? There's an Erenshor wiki. Takes you to a website, of course. Classic template. There's a modern template. I'll leave it on classic for now because I'm starting to learn it. You can unstick me, save and disconnect. Oh, you can make it bigger or smaller. I was hoping we could reposition the UI stuff. Like, mainly, like, the player DPS and all that. I'd rather reposition all this stuff. We do have a position. Okay, reset UI. Resetting the UI did nothing. There must be a button that lets you change the UI. Okay, take your time. Read dialogue, hints, directions. Best to be in a group. Share loot with a group. Sim players auto-learn spells and skills. If you're stuck, there's a wiki and a Discord. Hard fight, try adjusting healing thresholds. Press F2 or 3 default keys to target party members. Press the same key twice to get their target. If you're struggling in one area, it's likely that there's a better place you could find adventure. Secrets and traps often have audio clues nearby to get your attention. Explore different areas of the world. Have different spells or skills for sale. Okay, try asking questions to your guild. Okay. There's game functions, and game functions and debug functions. F7 disables UI. You can set player names. I wonder if we could find people and then set their player name to like one of you guys, so then it's like we're traveling. Add a target to a friends list /friend. Get coordinates in zone is /lock. Alright. Interesting. Journal. I wish this was bigger than it is. These are my active quests. Alright, it wants us to go inside and register. This is very much how Skyrim starts. I was kind of hoping we might find like loot and treasures and stuff. All right, turning in quests. Some quests require you to hand in items to NPC. To do so, open up your inventory, left click on the item and drag it over the NPC and left click to hand it to them. All right, we're going to talk to Wendell, and we're going to hail him. Controller Wendell says, "Welcome to the Stowaway Step." Oh, what was that? Okay. I think he's just telling us everything. Welcome to the step. If you're here to turn in dock papers, please do it now. If you don't have them, go back to the dock and get them. If you've already turned them in, move along. I can't keep track of everyone. And please, don't ask about going to Erenshor. You can't. The spirit of Erenshors have brought forth a test. The first guild to say Overseer LaCille in Dusk and Light will gain favor. Okay, the denizens of Dusk and Light have been blessed with sight of the spirits to detect intruders. So we have to create a guild and say Overseer LaCille in Dusk and Light. Did it make an entry of that in our journal? No. So this seems like a game where, like, we actually have to, like, write down notes and stuff. Like, it's really old school. Kind of like that. All right, he wants papers, though. Give the item. You've gained standing with the citizens of Stowaway's Step. You can head up to the hill, or the hill into town. Tell Slate over at the gate you've been registered. Okay, we got some water. I'm going to put on 0, and the bread I'm going to put on 9. All right. I'm going to turn this down to small. Can we reset UI? Reset UI doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, let's see what's upstairs. Not much. Anyways, let's go up to town. Margie Reaver. Say hello. Margie Reaver says, "You know how to swim? I'm thinking of learning it. It looks inviting." Okay. Join group. Wanna walk with me? Talk with me? Sing sing a sunny song with me? She's ignoring me. Fine. ... Just keep ignoring me. Lorel Schultz, WTB, spell scroll regrowth, offering 800 gold. Open a trade. Alright. There's just another island guard. Combat! A small croc has wandered into the path ahead. Make sure if you're equipped with a weapon in your inventory. Left click the target and Q to attack. So Q's the keyboard on and off fight. Okay. Important, you can right click or press C with an NPC targeted to get a hint about how well you might fare. Brockish Croc, ready to fight you. You'd be an even match. Alright, we got an even match with this guy. Kick! Spell! Oh, I took 4 damage. 2 damage. I did 2 damage. I kicked him. My health and mana's up there. Man. Kick him to death. Woo! We got him. All right. You have slain the croc. Oh. Plain necklace. Okay. Loot all. I can wear that. Does it do anything? It has armor of 1, health of 3. So 107 health without it, 110 with it. At least that's what it did. It's not giving it this time. What the heck? Oh, no, there it is. 110. It fakes multiplayer. It's a single-player MMO RPG, and it has sim characters to be all the characters. All right. H to say hello. Kyo, the Lightkeeper says, when you stare at the sea too long, it can start to peer back. It's full of eyes, so many eyes. You have eyes, and your eyes are quite nice. Perhaps I may borrow them. Nice? He will like them, please. I only need one. You are not likely to win the battle. I can't open the door. Needs a key. All right, I'm getting the heck out of there. If that guy wants to take my eye. All right. Oh, is this a new person? Gary Ambrose says, this is a great fishing spot. Hoping to get something soon. They sell poles up on the shop if you're interested. And Zachary was the one that was telling me. I think this is the way up into town. Amanda Rostley, Aura Gem Merchant. Way beyond my ability to fight. Oh, she's a shop. Have you found your aura yet? These gems will help, even if those near you will enjoy the benefit. Be sure to select one that you feel is a connection with. Spark of Light. Aura affects entire party. Some types do not stack. Auras the same type do not stack. Increase party intelligence, mana regen. Increase party HP, lifesteal, and resist. Party strength, endurance, resist. Dex, agility, attack speed. Agility and resists. Party gets a 3% chance on hit to proc Void Bolt. I think I like this lifesteal. Right click to use vendor. Oh, it's the druid one? Arcanist. So this is the... Oh, Milo. Oh, that was a close call. Alright. Be sure to select the one that you feel. Right click to see the amendment says. That'll be 5 gold for the sprout. I wonder if we're allowed to use one that's not for our class. Because I like the idea of party HP, lifesteal, and resist. Ow. Got 100 gold, so I want to try. All right. Purchase. Okay. Goodbye for a second. Let's see if it'll let me learn it. Is there a spot that says aura? Oh, yeah, aura. Cannot use that. Yeah, you have to match your class. Ooh. Sell that. That's annoying. Cost me an extra $1. All right. Alright. Saying the right thing. Some NPCs won't immediately give dialogue clues. You have to know what to say to them in order to progress. This guard is waiting for you to tell them that you're registered. Alright. Hey, Slate. Hail, Slate. What do you want? Registered. And what? You want your own key to the door? Got no more on me. You want to take care of a problem for me? What's the problem? Kyo, that guy down by the lighthouse, he's been making folks uncomfortable. We're going to send him on leave for a bit. Go and deliver the news and collect his gate key. It's all yours. I hope he doesn't try to take my eye. Hail, crazy eye person. I got your orders, sir. You've gained standing with the citizens of Soway's Step. And I got a key. Still can't get into the lighthouse, though. Who's down here? Alice, Hewer? Hail, Alice. Alice Hewer says, a crux jumped right out of the water and I got so scared I dropped my necklace and he ate it. He went towards the lighthouse if you got it. Oh, I got it for you. I found it. I leveled up. Woohoo! And she gave us a braided belt, which is way better for us, 2 armor, and a strength and endurance. Nice. Thank you. Here, take this as a token of my appreciation. Quest complete. And we leveled up. Okay, I want my name to be off. Can we turn off my name? I wonder, where is it? Miscellaneous. Show player name. Player's name tag. Okay, my name's off. That makes it easier to see. I know I turned it on. I don't know. Outline shader can be turned off. What do you guys think looks better? This? Or... I think it looks better with it on, doesn't it? Alright, let's see. Hide corpse name tags. Flashing UI combat indicator. Auto recover off-screen UI elements on startup. That's good. High quality rain collision. We can increase the font. I think I'm going to set it to 20. It's odd that it increases this, but not the other one. Sim player cast bars. Show other players' damage pop-ups. Show NPC names always. When targeted, never. Show sim player names. When targeted or never. It should be maybe like within range. But you have a draw distance already up top. Okay. Oh, I don't like screen shake. I'm not a fan of screen shaking games. No, what do you want? Keo. Doesn't respond. All right. Leo McLarney. Hail. Leo McLarney says, careful. Good old rattle wrists out again. That pesky skeleton. We just can't get rid of him. You can throw him in the sea and he just shows up again later on that same day. Don't be afraid to smack him around. He's pretty harmless. Rattle wrist? He's a local celebrity at this point. He tips over pretty easy and you look strong. Just pop him one. All right, so it's going to be like a skeleton's around. Desmond Schaefer. Hail, Desmond! Adventure awaits out there. I just have to find a way off this damn island. I heard a rumor. Never mind. I don't want to get anyone in trouble. Just never mind. Erenshor? Okay. You won't tell me. Let's level up my character. Adding points to a proficiency will allow a character to utilize its corresponding stats more efficiently. Physicality, I get? I wouldn't mind getting my defense up, but let's start with that. Add point. That's it? You get 1 point? Okay. Spells and skills. If there are a spell book or skill scroll in your inventory, right-click them now to consume them and learn the ability. Then open up your spell book or skill book with B to assign them to the keys. They got auto-assigned. 1's kick and 2 is the bolt. You're more experienced than this, but this opponent could pose a challenge. Okay. Kick him. Spell. He's almost dead already. Spell. Kick. We got him, guys. All right, loot it all. Ooh, tattered leathered boots. Just what I need, 2 more armor. And now I'm not walking around in barefoot. Look at the difference. They look like little bandages. Torn treasure mat. Ooh. Lumistone. A somewhat rare stone said to hold magical power in the right hands. We got the bottom left piece of an old map. When you win a battle, make sure you press E while sitting near a fallen enemy or right-click on the fallen enemy to get their loot. Gotta get paid. A watch light? Not likely to win the fight. Can we hail? Watch light says nothing. Is that how you spell the name of the game? Let's see. The game. Yeah, I think I spelled that right. Oh, we almost got stuck. Let's see if we can get to the town before we die. Oh. Ooh, a mineral deposit. Okay, we're going to L. Little World says back online. Invite player. Hey, we got a friend now. What is he holding on to? Okay, follow, I guess. Oh, another player? Oh, here's another player. Okay. We got Fantry, Laurel, and Surrender. Milo, what's going on, brother? Did she steal your bone? There's like 3 other bones there just like it. Merchants, this is a shop. They'll buy your treasures and sell you some of their own. All right. Hail, merchant. Can I sell the stack of bones? 16 gold for 4 ancient wounds. I already got that spell. Tattered leather. Cloth shirt. Storm bolt. Can't use that one, can I? A belt lamp. $225 gold for a belt lamp? 27, 55, 10. Okay, two-handed, 100. 5 armor versus 3 armor. So this is the one I want for me, right? Purchase that. Okay. I guess I'll buy the shield and the one-handed sword. Arcanist. We got more ones. Satisfy his hunger. Goodbye. Oh, I can put on my armor now. It's the same kind of DPS as my axe, but swords, everybody knows swords are cooler than axes. Anything upstairs? Not really. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh! Dancer. Presence of Vithro. Invite. There. We got a full party now, guys. We already got someone like them. I think we might need to replace Sindara. They might be the same class as me. I'm not positive, though. Alright, you've done it! The island and its mysteries are yours to now explore. Talk to everyone and see what you can learn. Press J to open your journal to see what you should be doing. If it's empty, go chat with villagers, see what you can uncover. Alright, you should ask around and see what you can learn. Alright. Oh, there's... spiders? Ruined grass spider carapace. I can right-click people to find out what they got going on. So a level 3 druid. She's also a level 3 druid. She's a windblade. Fanti is a arcanist. So we gotta decide, do we want her or him? So if you see a wishing well anywhere in the world, left click it to set it as your spawn point. Okay. He's a banker. Hail. Welcome to our little town of Wycliffe? It's gotta be Wycliffe, right? Wycliffe. You get used to this place eventually, except for that pink smoke must be for the ritual underway. What ritual? Nobody knows what the ritual is for. There are people on this island who are unaccounted for. They emerge from the forest and light the stones aflame. Are they trying to summon something? Summon what? Summon? Okay, he's not saying much more. This is a tiny little house. Timothy Allord, hail. Timothy says, Stowaway steps home now. Like it or not, Erenshor is out of reach for most of us. I just wish that ritual wouldn't happen so often. We just don't know what it's for. They won't tell us. The guards have confronted them, but they do not speak. Saw them headed back and forth from the old tomb once or twice. Not sure what. Tomb? Down the stairs into the forest. At the end of the path, you can get into the old island tomb. Not sure who's buried down there. Place is really creepy, though. All right, I think we gotta go check that out. Jethro is an arcanist. We have an arcanist. Sparkles. I think that's a player. McMalice. What you doing around here? Stuck like the rest of us? Wycliffe ain't such a bad little town. We're finally building an inn. What inn? Tomb? Ritual? They say nothing useful. Town Crier. Hail, Crier! Hi there. I just came here to announce the latest news. Right now, I'm recognizing the folks who have contributed to help the development of our fine island. Help? Tomb? Ritual? Erenshor? Useless. Alright. Tracy Aldern. Hello, Tracy. This place ain't so bad. None of us are expected to live here when we arrive, but when they stopped all immigration to Erenshor, we really had no choice. Alright. There's a war between Erenshor and Sivakayans. The Sivakayans aren't afraid anymore, and they're causing trouble all over. Sivakayans? They're just the folk who worship the goddess of war, Sivakaya. Battle in their souls, and their targets are anyone outside of their own circle. So what you're saying is I should be worshipping Sivakaya. A level 12 paladin? Bear me some loot. He's way beyond my level. We're like group of level 3s. Forges. This is a forge. You can left click on it to open it. Craft new items. Forges require fuel sources such as coal, which can be mined, and a mold, which can be found or purchased. Your mold will tell you what components are necessary to make a new item if you right click it. An old halberd. Skill book. You already know that skill, so purple ones are for me. Required level 12 for counterattack. Mutual Ache. Void Bolt. Affinity for Suffering. Spell scroll Theft of Life is also a druid or reaver. Just reaver. Reaver. Most of them are druids and reavers stuff. Alright. Okay, sell and sell. We're back to 135. Windblade paladins and reavers can use the axe. I wanted a sword. Sean Figuerello. This house just sold. You just missed the deal of a lifetime. Let me tell you, guy moving in is a bit of a character. He had a lot of stuff. Who moved in? Says nothing. It's probably in here, though. Kazil the Goat. Just bought this place. Saved up for years. Never sold a thing till there was a deal. Climbed all over the world looking for deals, you see. Spent whole nights fishing and mining. Now I'm rich. Get out. It's now It's now mine. He doesn't seem to care. Okay, so I get this to imply that you're able to buy houses. This must be the inn they're trying to build. Isabel Shag, hello. Alright, gotta get these beams up next. This place looks small to me, but the folk around here aren't that plentiful, and travelers hardly ever walk up the hill. Should be fine, I suppose. Would rather be fishing, though. Fishing? My pal Gary's always down at the port fishing, catches all kinds of stuff. Crazy stuff. He loves to talk about it. If you ask him, call him his treasures and won't refer to them any other way. Alright. Davidson? About time Wycliffe got a proper inn and pub. Won't be nothing like that famed Goldshire as far as fun times tend to go, but you can betcha it'll be something special. Did I miss a house? Wally Waldorf. Wally Waldorf says, woe's me, I must have a moongill. I crave a moongill, but the shop has none for sale. What's a moongill? I need someone who knows how to fish to catch me one. There's an old fishing pole for sale in there, but who has the time for the actual fishing? To make it worse, they only come out at night. I'll give you a fancy reward if you catch me one. Can I buy a fishing pole? Can I buy a basic pickaxe? Let's see. Dodge skill and blood feast for a wind blade. So not all purple ones are for me, but copper soul mold for copper specters and swords, scepters and swords. Moon bolt. I don't have moon bolt. All right, purchase. I don't have enough for it. It's expensive. Skill book for shield bash. 100 gold. 65 for the other thing. Minor healing. Ooh, I could get... I need to get like 30 more gold. Okay. Well, at least then we have a fishing rod and a pickaxe if we want to do those things. There's the forge I was talking about. You know, I'm not sure what I was expecting from the game, but it doesn't seem half bad. Like, if you like these old style RPGs, right? Oh, it's a spell merchant. How's it going? Static invocation? Do they have anything I can actually cast? Nope. You suck ass. A young wolf. Couldn't pose a challenge, but I have friends. We just stole for that guy. All right. Is that really how you get them? You target them and they just get destroyed like instantly? Oh, here's the ritual they were talking about. Hell. Eyes never leave the searing flames before him. Rigvin? Have you found that? Hey, you're not Wyland. Don't disturb us. Who's Wyland? You're not part of this. Can I join? I can help. Ritual? Summon. Oh, fine. He's not talking to me because I'm not Wyland. Crafty little bastard. Whoever Wyland is. Spiders! Seems I found the trick. Just get a big enough party, and they can do all the work for you. Bandits. The bandit cave is a great place to test your mettle. It might be a good idea to find a friend or two. All right. No, you can just go slash to see who's around, and it tells you their levels and everything. Cool. You can also use the group builder. Island Bandit, compare. Bit of a challenge. We got him. I don't know if we actually got anything from those rocks. Like, do you actually have to have the mining pick to use it? You can hide your helmet if you want or not. Islander Bandit. Yeah, also a bit of a challenge. Maybe if we didn't have friends with us. Oh, we got a skill book. Alright, got kicked though. Ooh, bottom right. Guys, we got the entire bottom half of the map now. Bottom left and bottom right. Did that actually change what I look like? If I take off my... Oh, it did! On my arms. It should only be on one of my arms, I think. Oh, both arms. There's only one arm. So you get one thing for arms, for both arms. You get both hands. Or then you get a hand. You get one for each wrist, a back, 2 rings, a charm, a headpiece, and a neck piece. Not bad. Got him. He thought he could sneak away. No loot. But we got another guy with another tunic like what we just found. I wonder if any of our friends could do with tattered tunic already. Cloth. Living chainmail. Dancer's got tunic. Yeah, they've got the stuff already. Get him! Pants? Nothing. Anybody need pants? Skillbook Stunning Strike for Paladins or Reavers. No, it's a level 7 Paladin, but level 4 Reaver. I don't think we have a Reaver in our group, do we? Like, we got a Druid, a Windblade, another Druid, and an Arcanist, and then me as a Paladin. Okay, I'm gonna put the pickaxe in case it does affect what you get. Got some coal. Vivello! He would be a challenge normally, but my friends will save me. He's almost dead. Spell! We got him! Daggerheart Ancestral Coin. Heirloom that someone's probably missing. Islander armband, bandit armband. I think it's better than my armband. Or where'd it go? 10 health, 3 armor, 2 strength, 2 dex. Mine gives only 3 armor. Arcanist? No. Dancer. There we go. Dancer's got it on now. See, I'm a good friend. I share the loot. Alright. You know, you have to be, like, into these old retro RPGs, like EverQuest and, like, really old WoW. But if that is your jam, I could totally see you really enjoying this. Pretending that you're doing an MMO. I should probably put my sword on if we're actually going to be fighting people. Oh. Okay. Oh, is that a new weapon? Primary, secondary weapon. 11 DPS. It is. A wheat wand. I got a new weapon. Check out my fancy new mace. Oh yeah. The wand is for druids or arcanist. That's a windblade. Druid. Fanti or arcanist? Let's see. 5 DPS versus 12. She's got a Prio knife? I think her knife beats our little wand thing. Yick! I leveled up. I'm almost out of ammo. Or not ammo, storage. Ooh, cloth pants this time. Inventory. I know I leveled up, but there wasn't a point from it this time. You can manage roles. Oh, check it out. You can say who's healing, who's crowd control, who's the main tank. Polar. Group should use fear kite tactics. Sim players will prioritize move speed, debuffs, and fear spells. Hail. Oh man, this is not the best way of selling things. Got some iron ore. Some wolf meat. Stunning strike. Another tunic. Druid paladin, stormcaller, rearing windblade. Level 3 paladin can do dodge. Oh, I can learn that now. Base carved bow, base DPS of 57? Only Stormcallers can use it. Seems like a really good weapon. If I right-click, will it sell? No. I have to then go click the sell button. Alright, we got chunk of copper, we got some coal, we got some iron, got that coin, got the skill, we got some rocks. Sell the stack. Won't buy the stack. For wolf meat. Hey, my money's getting up there. Okay. Now I gotta go remember where that person was that had the thing we needed. Okay, I can learn dodge. And I can't learn that one just yet. This person's not doing a good job looting their stuff. Mold for a charm stone. Be a little bad for stealing his kill, like the loot, but okay. Anchor. Nobody knows what the ritual is for. There's people on the island. All right. Okay. That's the Reaver Merchant. Level 7 scale cleave. 1,100. .24 DPS two-hander. That's just the guy with all the money. Okay, so if we put coal in the source and iron? Yeah, I don't know how to use that. What was skeletons? Brittle skeletons. We got this. Skill book. Magic. The Trill's pet. What? Rusty short sword, some more data bats. Looks like the druid summoned the pet to help fight. Adventurer merchant. Hail. Alright, what do you got here? You have dogs causing trouble. It's all stacked for that. Sell that and sell that. Okay, Moonbolt, level 2, 20 damage, 10 damage. I want to purchase that. Okay, the skills they have here. I got kick already. I already have dodge. Shield bash is a level 6. I'm only level 3. Magic bolt. Okay. I got some new skills. Yeah. Spells. I now have Moonbolt. Okay, dodge doesn't need to be on there. And we have a basic healing spell. Not bad. I don't think I ever went to the statue. Oh, check it out. Annabelle Swisher? Do not disrespect the shrine to the Theo, Lord of Air and Sea. He brings us the wind to sail, and the sea to traverse. He brings us the island to go home. The Theo's Lord of Air and Sea. With his skills with the weapons is legendary, and those who follow him long to be effective with a weapon as he, though none ever will. Used to be quite the adventurer, now I'm washed up. Old injuries, you know. Couldn't even protect my grandfather's lucky coin. Oh, I think we have that coin. Woo! Told me I could have it back for 300 gold. I don't have 300 gold, and I don't have oomph. The sword. All right. Good boy, Milo. Bandits. Don't know where they hide out. It's a small island. Can't be that hard to find them. We found them, and we kicked their ass. Ooh, what's that down there, I wonder? There's like a pillar of light. You're going to go to sleep? All right, man. Glad to know you got things working. I think I'm about to check out the other game. This does look like something I could have a lot of fun with, if I'm being honest. The red light was from this thing. Okay. Is this the tomb? We need the Shivering Key Halloween event. Okay, that's not the tomb. You guys keep this up and I'm going to start smacking you. That actually hurt. Hey, Cyandra's got a pet now too. And they look a lot alike, don't they? I guess the benefit of having 2 druids. Did we get anything? And sword, and down the tunic. Copper, sword. It's 1 more DPS than my mace. 10 health. Doesn't give me the extra health, though. Just does more damage. Who was the Windblade? It was Dancer, right? Oh, already has a copper sword. Paladin and Reaver. We don't have a Reaver. Magic. I would like to see the magic spells actually be like shoot out from my hand and hit them and stuff. Like here, we'll target this guy. I don't know. Target this guy in the back, and my new magic bolt. It just is like a spark on them. I can heal myself. Check it out. Anyone else need healing? Nope. A brack fruit juice? Don't know what brack fruit juice is, but oh, check it out. There's like a cool statue. Oh, that's got to be the tomb. Dungeons! You've discovered a dungeon. It may be a good time to ask a sim player to join you. Don't forget to group builder, top right corner of the screen. Island tomb. Restless spirit. We're an even match for them ourselves. Look at them all, though. Kick. Ooh, I don't have gloves, do I? Now I do. I wonder if heal would hurt a ghost. Etheria? Shows our damage right down here on the bottom right, but you also see it popping off. Starstone. Alright, let's switch over to the nested lands as soon as we're done this fight here. Everybody's out of mana. Alright, here. Go back to the beginning where there wasn't any ghosts, so that they have time to generate the mana back. You know what? It's pretty good. It seems It might be a Might basic, but it's mimicking. Okay, Erenshor is currently in early access. Many game experiences are subject to change, including graphics, audio, animations, UI, items, encounters, class roles, and more. If you experience bugs, balance issues, or other problems needing attention, please report them. And then, of course, you can also customize how difficult it's set up to be. All right, this other one's called Nested Lands.
Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead.
It's a city builder in like a dark world, I believe.
Bring out your dead.
You smell like shite.
Good shot.
What the hell is that smell?
Guess the town was under attack. You're a village chief now. Stay clean.
Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead.
Nested Lands. Out now in early access. All right, so Nested Lands, a ruthless medieval RPG game featuring in-depth village building, large-scale social management, and combat. Gather survivors, build a settlement, craft, master your skills, survive, and endure alone or in online co-op. And looks like it's about $15, 30 cents Canadian right now for another 40 hours. And that's if you're in the bundle. Its normal price is about 17 Canadian. Mostly positive. Recently got some negatives, though. First, I'll say the game has a lot of potential. Okay. Anyways, let's see how the demo plays. Nested Lands. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. 1 million bits horde. Meta Publishing. Any button to start. Alright, quickly pop into the settings here. General audio. Alright. Borderless window, and I can set the resolution. Nice. 2560 by 1440. I'll go for 60. No motion blur, nice. And controls. F is interact. It would be nice if you're able to set up a backup button. Like, there should be 2 buttons you can have for each. Actually, tab's not bad for that. Build, I'll make the forward. There we go. Okay, profile. Multiplayer on or off. I'll have it off for this one. World creation. The world of Nested Land. Nestlandia. Raid enemies quantity on start. Normal or hard? Okay. Elmar Ekstrom, Rolf Redford, Bartholomew Westinson, Usmar Bjorkdal, Dorian Beckett. Kind of like Dorian Beckett. Blue-eyed. I like 4. It's for the beard. Beards could use some work. I wouldn't mind just the chin strap or just the mustache for that one. Alright. Enable nudity on option screen to show this tab. You can set how endowed your character is. All right, Dorian Beckett. Next. Notice how it says male character, but I didn't see any option about doing a female character.
The world is dead. It died 20 years ago when the death plague was born. It came for all, killing indiscriminately. It killed the poor, it killed the rich, the powerful, and the powerless. For a time, there was resistance, hope, but...
You feel restless?
For a time.
Restless?
When King Roderick II fled the capital, chaos became the only remaining war. The kingdom of Sakna turned on itself.
I thought you might actually like that Erenshor game, though it might be too basic for you.
Until we could endure it no longer. That is why I decided to
Plus, you seem to be on a WoW kick lately.
Home of my family.
That would probably cover the whole MMO
come to find only more misery.
itch. Alright.
Bandits and savages swarmed the land, preying on the poor survivors. Destruction adorned the landscape, leaving only ruins to spare. Yet I must not surrender to despair. I have come with a dream, bound by blood, to start my own village, to have a place that is safe, truly safe. To use the ancestral bell of our people as a beacon of security, a beacon of light amongst the darkness.
It's taken a while.
It is up to me to find allies here, amidst all the rotting corpses. Only together can we hope to tame these nested lands.
Oh, Nate, mic drop. Running away is always an option. Facing many enemies at the same time can be lethal, even with high-level gear. When in doubt, get the fuck out. It's always a valid approach. Oh, is this us landing on the island? It did show us trying to sail away, right? They're like, come sail away with me. Oh no, a storm.
What a crash back there. How you feeling? A little better?
I'm fine. What happened to my boat?
Destroyed, I'm afraid. You're stuck here now, same as I. The name's Boulder, by the way.
Hey, Boulder.
Is this Norvalia?
Norvalia.
It is. We're currently on the island of the North Plains, the tamest one around. Although you managed to land on the worst part of it.
What do you mean? Are we in danger?
No immediate danger, at least. Get up. We can talk about it later. For now, I managed to salvage some of your things. There's some food, drink, and a tunic for you to wear. They're in your backpack, over there.
Thank you for saving my life.
Not sure I really did that, but you're welcome. Now, up you go.
All right. Alright. Inventory. Simple tunic. Crafting skills, quest, codex.
You're
Can't-
not looking so hot. Sounds like you messed yourself up pretty bad there.
Yeah, I'm not feeling very well.
No wonder, given how hurt you are. You see those boxes over there? Look for some cotton in them. You should be able to make bandages with it.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Just give me a second.
Don't take too long. If you don't treat that wound soon, you'll end up just another corpse in this accursed place. Also, we should probably head out of here soon. There's a gate up ahead. Meet me there once you're healed.
Sure.
Use the crafting menu to craft. Imagine that. Craft bandages. Alright, we used our medicine. We seem to be doing a bit better. Anything else to loot? So I wonder if this is kind of like a Valheim type of game then. That's the vibes I'm getting. Okay. I'm not getting the best performance right now. Leave these one. I think I'm going to try to go medium water and medium graphics. A little bit brighter though. We can have chromatic aberration, terrain displacement. Set low brightness and medium fog level to have the intended game experience. Alright. Our frame rate is up to 60 now. It's much better. You can toggle between walking and running using sprint. I want to make sure I have more bandages in case. This is going to be like
What the hell happened here?
that looks bad. This is going to be kind of like a Valheim or Ask kind of game, except for in a zombie plague world. Can I take the... No. Oh, I can punch. He's better at making noises than actually punching. Don't want to leave the torch on all the time. Another thing of dead. Oh, what was that over here?
There's blood everywhere.
Stones and wood. Yeah, it's definitely like a... What was that game we were playing a little while ago? That had us like building a town and everything. I think we did it on the last demo day as well. Wood log. Besides feeling kind of restless, having a good day otherwise. Get a lot of work done on your house, Abraxas? You're trying to paint the room, right?
I'd better stay away from that plague area. I don't want to risk infection.
Yeah. This is the region contaminated by the plague. If you go near it, you may become infected. Once infected, you will have to search for resources to make plague medicine. You can use fire arrows to clear the area from afar. Plague-infected regions. Alright, we can craft stuff. We got fiber rope, firewood, wood pieces. Need 2 wood pieces for an axe. Okay. Stone axe, stone pickaxe. Chopping wood and hunting or fighting. Equip it using inventory. At the quick slot. At the quick slot. Of course, everything's got durability. Okay, 4 is a heal now. You know what? Maybe I'll go 1, 2, 3, keep 3 a heal, have 4 be the torch. There we go. Check out our axe. My pickaxe. Okay, anyway.
Oh, feeling better. That's good. Because we've got another problem. The damn bandits that threw me in this dump seem to have blocked the exit. We have no chance of survival here. With this many corpses, it won't be long before the death plague shows its putrid visage here. We need to leave, and we need to do it now.
Don't worry. I can take care of myself.
Can you? You won't mind looking around for some materials. Wood?
Leave it.
Beginning of the end. Craft wood pieces. Craft a stone axe. I've already done that. Oh, we're probably going to need more than 1 anyways. Destroy the gate. I can't just hold the button down. It does its thing on releasing the button.
Good job with that axe. It cut through that gate like it was nothing. Not sure
Like
it was
4 or
the
5
weapon
hits.
or the wielder, though.
Thanks, Boulder. I need to decide what to do now.
Well, that it won't, and we really don't want to be left wandering around after dark. There's a place not far from here where we could spend the night.
Used to be a village a long time ago.
There was a village there. With people?
No, with fucking idiots.
There was.
Idiots
a
don't count as
village
people if you
there.
didn't know that.
Yes, yes.
Alright.
That tower. The bandits that destroyed my village locked us here to watch as we starved and killed each other. I hope those bastards got what was coming to them.
Alright. That's where we came from. Oh, there's like wreckage of fort or something here too.
Always keep an eye out for scraps of metal. Most chests will have a few in them, so it's always a good idea to check.
Okay, and that's from over here. Okay, I don't like using F for harvest. Is E being used otherwise? Let's make that E. Ooh, we got some salt. Salt seems like such a common thing nowadays, but it used to be like a strategic thing, the kind of like resource countries would go to war for because it was so valuable. Like, people need salt. It helps regulate our bodies.
This graveyard has been here since before the outbreak. Can you believe that? It's just one of the places that still remain after so many years. The island is full of them. If you're lucky...
Go searching for items, gotcha. Might just find something useful.
Oh, there's bound to be something useful here.
I don't like the markings on this thing. No, wrong button. There's a bunch of graves. That definitely looks like plagued corpses. Oh, it's from the back. I see. Get off the wall. Jump. There we go. We found some plague medicine, copper scraps, and a carrot. Oh, now we're set. All right. I get that. Must have been the item he was talking about. Q to take all. E, Q. E, then Q. E, then Q. E and Q. E and Q. Q.
I thought there would be more people around. At least I don't have to worry about attackers for now.
That looks like a plague area. Okay, let's keep going before it gets too late. Might be...
Oh, poor fellow. Losing a loved one can break a man in more ways than one. I suppose it was just too much for him to bear.
What's he talking about?
By the same token, the death blade can kill us in more ways than one. Taking away our hope is a gentler path to oblivion, though it's no less painful.
Oh, this guy. He must have killed himself. To whomever may find this letter, please do not move me from where I lay. I wish to stay next to my wife, to rest upon her grave, so that the glorious one willing, our souls may find each other in his golden halls. I pray to you, whoever you may be, allow me this last act of faith. I have loved my Clara more than the sky and earth, more than the stars and the flowers I laid here yesterday, more than life itself. Please allow me to rest by her side, now and forever. Poor guy. Too late for love. It's not too late for love if you find the right person. Like a strapping young Klingon, for instance.
Look at this place.
Raised by humans,
It
so
used
it's
to be full of
power of a Klingon with the
laughter.
heart of a human.
and life. Now it's nothing more than an empty shell.
And a penchant for peach juice. Look at this place.
Look around if you like. There's probably something you just don't take too...
All right. Don't take too long. Blah, 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 blah. Can't leave loot, though. Oh, this house
I
looks...
think this place was once full of life and trade. I can barely imagine how it was.
I'm really hoping for, like, finding a proper sword or something. Oh, outside. We are finding a lot of items, like materials. there's that, I guess. An animal area. No animals left now. I might have to turn the graphics down a little bit more even. I'm still getting stuttering. Let's try by turning the resolution down a bit. We'll go down to 1900 by 1080. 1920 by 1080, there we go. Apply. Feels smoother. Let's see if it keeps up. Oh, a chicken!
Yeah!
Got it. Oh, there's another. We'll come back for chicken later. There's Boulder up ahead. The graphics are actually pretty decent, even on this, even on medium. You'll find many different points of interest. Points of interest on the island. These places have important resources and items, but they also have enemies roaming around. So deal with them first. Your map will point them for you when you find them. For instance, like the graveyard we found. Here's the points of interest. This is a small island then. The old market, the graveyard, the tower.
Come on, we're almost there.
Berries. Your actions might trigger status effects, good or bad. You can check all as okay. And players under player stats. Is that like the things down here? Or down here, like rested and warming up. Okay. Let's use a carrot. Who doesn't like a raw carrot, right? Okay, R sorts things. Bunch of berries, some uncooked meat. More bandages. Probably need a workbench before we can do something really impressive. Ooh, a hut. But then came Ariel to teach us blessed saying, "Great and glorious Father, bless us with fire, bless us with honor, so that we may earn your eternal empire. Allow us the chance to atone for our forebears' sins, and to your side return once more. Glory to the glorious one." We're still working on the rhythm and cadence, but we like the wording. Actually, the wording's kind of shit, but we're stuck with it apparently. Alright.
And here we are, my old village. The world is dead, but we are not.
This is the village? We passed more village getting here than what's here.
Is that a saying? A reminder my father once told me. It means that no matter how many times the world casts you down, if you don't give up, you can rise again, stronger than before. I had forgotten the words. I had given up. And now? Now I'm here with you, and I've been wondering, why did you come to Norvalir? I've heard the Death Plague is even worse on the continent, but sailing here alone could have easily gotten you killed, right?
I wasn't alone.
It was my parents' idea. They were born here and thought that this was the only place where they could start a village and actually make it work. When they got infected, I swore I'd make their dream come true for them.
So you're here to start a village, recruit people, keep them safe, punish traitors, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I know it sounds childish. But I promised them. In fact, I could use the help of someone who knows the lay of the land. I don't suppose you know someone like that?
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, me and you, dumbass.
I don't know. I'm not exactly known for being a good
No,
leader.
you're not gonna lead. I am.
I know how to keep a village going on a day-to-day basis, but when the time comes to make big decisions, I freeze up.
Yes, you're a little bitch. That's why we brought a real man.
Then just leave that stuff to me. You can stay in the village and let me know if anything...
I'm not sure. Look, just make a campfire and a tent for now. Get some rest. I'll sleep on it.
All right. I'll circle back to it tomorrow then.
Just know, if you say no, I'm killing you. Build mode. Okay. In build mode, you can build structures, buildings, whatever they're like, you can check unlocking the resources and whatnot. A campfire keeps you warm and also useful for cooking. Good to have a campfire around at night. Autocrafters are for fuel. Campfires and ovens present in some buildings autocrafters. Progress is not interrupted if no one's interacting with them, but they do require fuel. Drag fuel into the fuel slot and add it. All right, berries. All right, structures unlocked. What's this? This board will show requests by your villagers. If you have any doubt, check the tutorials on your codex. Reward chest for doing the quest. All right, build mode, campfire. I need 3 firewood, a plant fire, and 2 pieces of wood. All right, craft. I need firewood. Oh, we don't have any logs. Got to chop some trees down. Okay, I'd like to see them make it so you can click and hold it. Or make it so that it's on click rather than on release. On release is a very weird way of having button presses. Because then clicking doesn't do anything. It's when you let go of the button that it does something. Our character's cold. These are the logs. Plant fiber. Woo! All right, I have to craft the things first. So we gotta go pieces of wood and firewood. Guess extra firewood just to be safe. All right, can I rotate it? Yes, with Q and E. Odd way of building a fire with hammer and nails. Okay. Alright, now the cold is removed. Alright. Let's roast up some of the meat. And some carrots. There we go. Sort things up a bit. Leg. Roast turnip, rabbit meat, bell peppers, chicken meat, rabbit meat, deer meat, pork. Pork. Who doesn't love good pork? Alright. We can now do a tent. For the tent, we need fibers. Yeah, collect. Got some green herbs and herb seeds. Okay, that tree went down a little too easy. The character's complaining that they're cold. Okay, we got 8 plant fiber, which is good because to craft, I think we needed to make plant fiber rope. Nope. No, we just needed the plant fiber. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
I won't last long in this cold. I need to warm up, and quick. I gotta find a fire. Or maybe some better clothes.
No fuel? Not wood piece. Where's the firewood? There we go. We got... That one got us 45 seconds of firewood. Maybe it's 45 seconds per piece and 6 pieces. Okay, we're warmed up again. Let's build the traveler's nest. Reed fibers. Services, farming, other stuff. I need to find reed fibers. Is that our friend over that way?
Survived another day.
I don't know where to get the reed fibers. Is that some cotton? All right. Oh, there's a wall. Our village came with a free surrounding wall. That's kind of nice, I guess. No, wrong button. So it takes about 7 to get the stone. Get some berry going. I guess I thought this was more of a city builder, and it's turning out to be more of like an ASCA type of game. Or, I guess city building's still a major part of it, but... We're a character in here leading them from, I guess, the front row, so to speak. What are those? Maybe that's what we're looking for. Nope. That's just plant fiber. I'm guessing reed fiber is going to be near water. It's just we haven't really seen water yet. There's a plague spot. While I have plague medicine, probably ideally don't want to be using it so early. Oh, hey, look, people. We found some old ruins.
What was that? Let me check the... Well, look at this. It's me lucky day.
It does seem like you can stun lock the people. Inventory is full. A rusty club. Okay, sword. Low hygiene. I'm foul smelling. Got animal fats. I got some ales. I'm a little bit drunk. I'm drunk off of one. Such a lush. Look at my head when I hiccup. Green herbs. Found a lot of loot here. Guess it makes sense. It's in all the ruins, right? All the stuff in the ruins is here. Holy shit, there's a tons of stuff here. Inventory is full. Finally found the reed fiber. Alright. Oh! Rustic. 1 second. Inventory. I want to wear the rustic hood. Stone axe. There's something I have a lot of. Let's make some cotton bandages. There we go. More cotton. Odd that it wouldn't pick up one cotton to fill our number to like the exact amount. There's something in the ground below us. Oh, there's another plague spot.
There's bound to be something useful here.
Okay. Accidentally dumped everything in there. What's that? Copper scraps. Oh, because I filled this spot. Okay.
Ugh, something stinks around here. What the hell is it?
It's me.
Well, look at this. It's me lucky day.
Shut up and attack if you want to live next time. Damage. Oh, we got a stone knife now. How do I clean myself? I smell so bad I'm making my own. Like I make myself gag. That's that one. No room for all this copper scrap that we're having to leave around. Oh no, it's getting dark. Or is that because I approached the plague stuff? I need fire arrows. Okay, which way back to base? Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. There's the one guy I killed. I'll admit, I feel kind of bad about it. But it was them or me. What would you do? Alright, no. It's this way. All right, crossed our fingers we have enough to make that thing for me. Not enough resources. I need 4 ropes, 5 wood pieces, and 3 more reed fibers. Come on. Do we have storage? Can I put stuff in here? I can't put stuff in here. Damn it. However, it's 10 o'clock. Please have some storage over here. Oh, we already read this place. All right. I'm unfortunately going to have to call it there, guys. Any unsafe progress will be lost. That's fine. Sort of, I guess. I think that game has some promise. It reminds me of like I said, Aska and those other tiny games. We recently played another one kind of like that I can't remember the name of. But guys, we're going to call it there for today. We'll be back. Hopefully tomorrow won't be such a bad day. I just was having so much pain. It kind of ruined my day. And even with pain meds, just was not up to streaming. I'm going to call it there for today. Going to go watch some Deep Space Nine on the Discord if you're interested. I'll be there shortly. Until next time, everybody, stay happy, stay healthy, stay awesome. And don't forget, like, subscribe, share, follow, all those things. You can see us play some more in the future. And we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, with Star Wars Outlaws. So we can hopefully finish that up next weekend. If not tomorrow, I'm aiming for next weekend. I don't really know how close we are, but I think we're getting pretty close. Till next time, everybody. Bye for now.